What's up, guys? We are back. Last time we defeated the spider matriarch and we made our way kind of slowly to the goblin camp. We managed to pass through, and since we're a drow, they basically told us, oh, Minthara's waiting for you, even though she has no clue who we are. But we've been touched by the absolute, so I'm assuming she's gonna be quite pleased to see us. In the early access, the plan was basically you plan with her to take over the grove, because that's just what she wants to do, I suppose. I never really questioned it, because I kind of went fast last time, so I really want to explore the dialogue option we're gonna have with her. But yeah, we've also had a strange vision. So if you're just joining us, I invite you to go see the other episode. They're in the link in the description below. Basically, it's just the playlist of the whole series so far. We've invested kind of a lot of time in it, but this is a long game and I'm just enjoying it so much, so you can expect more daily upload to come for the time being. So we rested a little bit because we were quite battered up from the fight with the matriarch spider. We were level 3 at the time, now we're level 4, so almost level 5, and once we get there, we're gonna get more necromancy spells. But yeah, let's leave camp and go talk to Minthara. I'm very hyped to see where that leads.
Do you feel her inside you? I only hear her through you, priestess.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
The true soul gut.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh.
Why should I let you brand me? Or I assume this mark has a purpose?
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Actually, I'd rather not go through with
Maybe
this.
you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you?
Yeah,
Me.
exactly.
She cloves your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A
Oh,
familiar sensation.
she also carries one?
She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Do I push deeper? I'm gonna push deeper.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Fair point.
Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Sure.
We want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
So I quick saved before that, but I'm kind of curious to see where that conversation goes.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
I guess I'm ready.
Don't
I'm
want
curious.
a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Oh, now you can level up. Alright, I'm just gonna level her up real quick. It's probably gonna be very quick. More HP and a feat. So she has 17 strength. So what I'm gonna do is I could do the Polar Master Sentinel thing. I'm not min-maxing. It's not on Tactician, so that's fine. What I think I'm gonna do is... I think I'm just gonna go for Great Weapon Fighter. If she already has it, maybe? Mage Slayer, Heavily Armored, Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill another target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attack with heavy melee weapon you're proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the loss of -5 on attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. That's really good. However, I feel like right now, because we gain another ability score improvement, I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna put her strength to 18 and her constitution to 16. Just so she's a little bit more tanky and so she's a little bit stronger. Because while Great Weapon Master is good, and it is, don't mind me, it's gonna be hard to use the -5 as long as I don't have like an insurance in some way that she will be able to hit those fights. So it's like really good against really weak enemies, but then why do I care about speccing into being able to defeat really weak enemies, right? Alternatively, I could give her athlete. I could give her a few things like durable. But I feel like since her constitution and her strength are both at odd numbers and they need to be even to give us like the right things we need, I think that's completely fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. I am curious to see where this goes. So, wait, why do I do that? I can just do this. So everybody leaves.
No one's
Then you can talk to her.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Pretty sure one of those parasites is squirming in your head too.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Then get it out of me?
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
I don't like where this is going. What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the absolute. Simple. Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now.
Stand aside, I'm leaving.
I guess we're doing this the hard way, then. This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Alright.
Light on my feet.
$65. I mean, why not?
Again.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
Oh, 2 damage. Wow. Alright. Goblins, you cannot trust. That's okay. I didn't do it because I think my character would do it. I did it because I was very curious of how it would turn out. Turns out, Gut kind of a bit. But, that's fine. We're only... Look, okay, we disregard the goblin. There are means to an end. We're booking it to
Priestess,
Minthara.
we want the mark.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the absolute?
At least give me a sword. We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
A scrying eye? Alright, quick saving. Let's go to Minthara. Let's see what she wants.
Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without the limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jalok. Are you here to join my hunt?
A hunt? Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
What's the... Is the weapon the thing we
Shadowheart's
have?
Anxiety.
Yeah.
The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Fair. They
The thief,
cannot...
whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
The tiefling should be warned. Together you can outnumber the warband. Leading her to the tiefling might doom them, but it would earn you her trust. Perhaps you can misdirect her or kill her. I'm gonna go with option 2. Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it would earn you their trust. Her
Speak,
trust.
true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I can be very persuasive. I'll visit the prisoner.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress.
So if I remember correctly, the prisoner's right here. So we can rescue Volo. It's a choice that we can make. Do we want to rescue Volo though?
Oi, Ribbo.
I guess.
There's the prisoner.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Does your bird have a name?
Pidge.
Wow. So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet is actually a rather famous writer.
Him? Nah.
Nah. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Detect thought. I do love me some detect thought. Yes! Success.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthara by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
With holding a prisoner, your boss won't be happy to hear that.
What? I ain't. Minthara don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. You owe me.
Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
Fair. I'll take that. I'll take that offer. A fine mess you ended yourself in. How do you get caught? Slip the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly? I'm looking for extra company right now. Go on your way. I go mine, or go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
A potion of invisibility. Alright.
I won't have a word.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop.
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try.
Give me your club. Minthara asked me to assist you.
Oh, of course. But maybe not this club. It ain't worthy of you drow types. But there's some tongue looseners in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Do we torture him? I came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please.
Where the hell is Brian then?
Shackles. I don't want to die.
What happened to the druid?
Helsing. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Alright, goodbye. Keep trying, you'll figure it out.
No, please. Please. They'll kill me.
Goodbye. Alright, I can talk to you, I guess. I don't know exactly what you're gonna be, but I mean, might as well talk to everybody I can.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I'm only passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I thought a follower of Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Nah, not my thing.
By all means. Let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
Nah, you're crazy, Lae'zel. Touch me and you'll lose your hand.
Is that a promise? A pity, though. You would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Alright, have fun.
Didn't he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Hello, hello. I am back, Minthara. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell out the dudes. They're gonna leave the temple once.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there.
Report. And make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience.
How did a drow come to be commanding a tribe of goblin?
They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing.
Let me see your map, I'll show you where the grove is.
So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge, and make your way inside. As a friend.
I don't have the most trustworthy face.
They're half-devil refugees. Nobody wants them. A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. Be that blade. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
It shall be so.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I.
Okay, girl.
For the Absolute.
Alright, let's go raid
Yes,
the
your ladyship.
Emerald Grove.
We won't let you down.
Whoops. Did not mean to go there. My bad. The loading times are so fast, it's insane. So just to be sure, save the refugees, so we could talk to Zevlor, but screw that. We can talk to Gut, find the Night Song and Allsing, find the Githyanki Patrol, but for the time being, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna raid the Grove, right? Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. So, embrace your potential. Okay, Druid's Grove. Raid the Emerald Grove. Minthara is preparing to attack the Grove and told us to wait for next light. We should get some rest. I mean, we could get some rest. What? You're... Oh, we leveled up afterwards. That's true, that's true, that's true. I'll just do our level up quickly and then we can rest. I'm just gonna rest quickly. We're gonna talk to our companions a little bit.
Objective noted.
See who wants to do what.
Not as bad as it could have.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nah, okay. I guess no one's really has anything to say all that much about like Shadowheart. Do you care about the? I can't really place her because I think she's a good-natured person, but I think her goddess is
Gale just
dark.
consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, That's a new one for me.
True. Can talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about the mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The Druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
So he has one. I'm gonna have to get it. So, note to self, find the parasite. And their parasite, do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers.
Oh, he's done to us.
Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Hey, passed completely. Ruhr decided to remain in your camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby is useful. I receive the Blazer of Benevolence, an uncommon light armor. When you inspire an ally using basic bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit point. I guess I'm just gonna keep it. Like, I'm gonna send it to camp. Most likely, right? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, am I stupid? Where is it? So... yeah, do I not have it? Oh, accept. I did not accept it. Now I can just... send to camp. Alright, perfect. Perfect. And then we can rest, but I'm only gonna take a half rest, which is something I think you can do. Do you want to end the day? You have enough camp supply to restore all hit point if you long rest. Yes. But... oh, Gale can talk. Gale wants to talk. Shadowheart doesn't care. Astarion doesn't care. Lae'zel doesn't care. So, what do you have, Gale? What's up, brother? Okay, weirdo. Is that Mistra? I see the palm of your hand. An ambitious spell indeed.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess?
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
Alright. There's more to it than that. You were contemplating her. You were contemplating her in a way I can hardly fathom.
What can I say? She's Mystra.
She do be Mystra.
Can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies.
The weave. Mystra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
I didn't realize the depth of your devotion.
Magic is
Sorry.
my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
I practice magic, not melodrama.
You wouldn't say that if you felt what I feel.
That's fair.
Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
By all
Then
means.
follow my lead. Now you.
Imitate the gesture with ease, I guess? I'll need a...
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
What is he making us say? I don't like the look on his face. What the hell is he trying to make us say? Is he gonna like sacrifice us to Mystra or something? What is this? Look at his eyes. Actually, I just like tongue
I think it's a
twister.
mistake to give up so easily, but I cannot force your hand. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
Good night, you weird mage. Trying to set us up or some shit?
Speak.
Are sure Crusher's only path to a
Entirely.
cure? I don't really care about
I was
her,
as
but...
devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are fallible, as are those who write in them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Is it me or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, Unimpressively bland.
And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed.
Okay.
I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning.
Okay.
When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Nah, not really. Flattered, but the answer is no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Alright, sure, buddy.
Need something?
I guess I'm just gonna
I've
exhaust
already
the
apologized.
dialogue for people. If you want to see the goblin battle, it's gonna be coming up. You can just skip ahead. I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
That's fair, he can just sneak up on people.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good, glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Alright, what's up, Shadowheart?
Something the matter?
I want to talk about what happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimation? That's kind of a weird question,
I must
but...
admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Fair. My apologies, I didn't mean to pry.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Okay, don't need to be bitchy about it. I have no problem with Shar Worshipper if that's what concerns you, or you should trust me, we're in the same boat. I guess the first one. I'm not gonna friend her. Okay, we're gonna roll again. Because that roll was so bad. Okay, that's better.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your fate is your own concern. I won't judge one way or another.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Hey. I want to get to know more about you, I guess?
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shar worship? I guess.
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
That's fair.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yeah. You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Alright, good night everybody. We're killing tieflings and druids in the morning. Partial rest. Your hit points and spell set will only restore up to half their maximum, and you won't regain any short rest. That's fine, that's not what I needed out of this. I needed to wait for the quest. Because the quest wanted me to wait, apparently.
God, this oil bloody stinks.
Not so bad as burning goblin will, I'd wager.
It seems cool when you say it like that.
I guess that's all I needed to do. I wasn't sure. Alright, let's defeat them.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye.
Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
Sure.
What are you doing? They'll kill us all! Hells, you're with them, aren't you?
It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal? You betrayed us!
Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. So, where are people? Where am I? I'm here. So, Zevlor, Egelis. Alright. Zevlor threatened 44 plus 8, 8. Or 22. Oh, Elish Rebuke, right? He smited with the... Holy, he smited with the pummel. That's pretty funny.
Bloody coward! Bring me their heads!
Are you gonna do anything? You're gonna move? Alright. Bless on a bunch of goblins. Great! That works.
Can't even catch my breath.
$60 or I mean I guess the best call is to mage armor myself because my AC was very low, but should be fine now. And then there's just a bunch of people going right now, right? Dude, those guys are just running in, guns blazing, with their big cask of explosives on the back. Ah. Perform 5 attack in 1 turn. Your enemies won't know what hit them. Alright. I don't even know where the hell the rest of the people are, but... I mean, part of it is gonna be this way.
Yes, here.
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
Fair.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, eat it.
So the Zevlor's key, we got supply that we can send to camp. We got a gold. Did he had anything worth keeping on him? Hellrider's Pride. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by weapon attacks. That's very good. I think I'm gonna give that to Shadowheart. Yeah.
Very well.
Alright, there's gonna be like a bunch of fights, I guess. Oh, true. Will exists. Will is level 2. I'm not too worried about Will.
That won't work.
Let's have a little fun.
Keep going.
I will not know failure.
Got to keep fighting. Heading there.
60%, let's go. A whopping 2 damage. Ooh, Minthara, be okay, please? I need you to join my party afterwards whenever someone leaves. Because I murdered a bunch of people.
This will do nicely. Blood comes easy these days.
1 damage. Woo! He's just throwing stones.
My path be true.
Got to press on.
Kill me and you'll be hunted like a dog. He's got that dog in him. Oh, lay on hands. Oh, she's a paladin. She was a cleric. I guess she was a cleric because she needed, like, they didn't have paladins in the game yet. Oh, that makes so much sense now.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Again.
She's just getting hammered by stones, dude. That's brutal.
I will not know failure.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now, raggedy bastards ain't got anything worth stealing. Set their arms.
Alright, Minthara went in there, so I'm just gonna quick save real quick, and I'm gonna follow her around, and I'm just gonna try to kill everybody that she wants to kill, right?
Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready.
Oh, that's like all of the innocent. Whoops.
Stay focused. Got to move.
How many lay on hands does she get? What?
Taking position.
Oh God.
Look, it's not nice by any means. Who's left to act? You are? Did I break the game with the attack? Okay, I guess it just needed. I guess it just needs like a little bit of time to update.
Over here.
Step on my feet. What's in here?
Got to focus. On the move.
They're all making their saves.
You bow or you break.
Bruh, they're trying to punch Lae'zel. I like how they're rewarding like 1 EXP. Larian did not want you to feel good about that
A
one.
glorious day. The Absolute will be pleased. But there is more to be done. This place is home to Druids. Root them out and kill them.
I'm the one who has to do that? What about you?
If they do, it's probably made of grit.
Soul coins.
Lots of other rubbish. So easily spilled.
Ugh. There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Find the Druids. Bleed them dry.
Okay.
Get any good scars during the raid? True souls give most of the fighting.
Guide me.
Oi! I'm right in the thick of it.
Something good here, I hope.
My dude is walking. I'm gonna sort through the send to camp, send to camp, send to camp. Alright, let's rummage through these. So, uncommon medium armor. You take 1 less slashing damage, and it's 15 armor class, and it's disadvantage on stealth checks. You have medium armor, 15, so I'm just gonna give you scale mail +1. I'm gonna send this to, well, no, actually I'm just gonna give it to you, right? You should be fine. Yeah, you're more than fine. I'm just gonna give you everything that I'll need then. Heavy armor. Gain +1 bonus on strength saving throws and checks. So what if I give it to you, but now you're actually worse off? Huh. I guess it gives exactly the same. Alright, screw that. And then heavy armor, you take 1 less slashing damage and 17. Ooh, now that's interesting. Perfect. Yeah. Dancing light, I guess I'm gonna give it to you. Alright, we may proceed. I'm just gonna quick save, just to make sure. And let's go fight some druids. I don't know how strong they're gonna be or how strong we're gonna be, but we'll see, right?
Open up.
Goblins are just chilling now. I'm gonna ignore the children. 27 is not that bad. I guess I'm gonna have time to deal a lot of damage before they can kill anybody for real. Like anybody of my party. I mean. Why the fuck are you casting Featherfall? What? Alright. Do I bless people? I think I do. Wow, double attack on a opportunity attack? That's kind of insane. Dire Raven? What the? Yo, this guy is wildin'. He's gonna hit Astarion, that's okay. Heat metal, disadvantage, but you are blessed. But I guess it doesn't... I guess I'm not gonna use anything, I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, that's
Try
fair.
something else.
Nettie. Nobody can hurt the Raven. Shillelagh and dash. Alright. 65 or 60. I guess 65 is a good idea. And she forgot eat metal, so that's great. Well, she forgot. She missed the concentration check for eat metal, which is good for us. Yo, she really loves heat metal, huh? She do be a fan of heat metal.
I'm ready.
So I was gonna use her bonus action. Yo, why does he keep transforming into a Raven? Brother, give it up already. I guess he's tanking a lot of shots for a long time. Gotta hate heat metal. Me and my friend all hate heat metal. So I have disadvantage on the target, apparently. Oh, that's not great. Oh, because I'm blind, right? Alright. Missed? Oh man. Alright, they're dwindling our numbers pretty fast, sadly. Raph was really up in my grill, just attacking me. He did a really good job, honestly. Alright. Why don't you just, you know, disengage before? Alright. What? Plant growth? And heat goddamn metal. It's the name of the game for these guys. 1 damage. I hate it so much. Ah!
Take 2.
65. Alright.
Make way.
65, I'm willing to take that bet. Bro, did you really just try to push me? Bro. Burning hands, whatever. Healing a little bit, whatever. Man, they're out here critting and stuff. Only 7? Wow, that was like the worst roll ever. 3d8, 10. Wasn't great, right?
Concentrate. Take 2.
I guess just heal Shadowheart. Because Lae'zel's gonna be fine, most likely. Should we kill you or you? I think you are the greater risk. We only have one left. Let's make sure you die. And we're letting you burn. Well, goodbye.
What now?
So Khadga's key, a whole chicken to send to camp. Venomous Revenge. Whenever the wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic and deal an additional 1d6 damage. I think that's gonna be Lae'zel's. And then a bunch of things. And Goodberry that I'm gonna send to the camp.
At the ready.
Woo! The Watcher's Guide. Death Promise. I mean, that's gonna go to Lae'zel, I guess. And then Ring Mail +1. That's also gonna go to Lae'zel. We're gonna sell all of these whenever we get the chance. And then Scroll of Revivify. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go inside. I'm somewhat unsure what's gonna be on the inside, however. But I know... So... Like...
Might be useful.
Why would I not take this? Detailed report. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page. A number of notes below. Tree is infected, but a live malicious component to underlying magic. Resist removal. Attempt to infect caster. Alright.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
No traps, please.
On antidote. Alright, wicker chest. We're just going through their whole thing. Potion of healing. The rest I don't really care, I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I'm just looking to see if anything, like, gives me a quest or something like that. Nettie's glove, I don't really care. Wicker chest. Mindflayer specimens.
Parasite. Take it. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure
Let's
potential,
get it!
pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Elicited powers. I have 2 of them. Psionic Overload. Your attack deals an initial 1d4 damage, but you take 1d4 damage every turn. What? No. Transfuse Health. Sacrifice half of your remaining hit point to heal the target for the same amount. No. Concentrated Blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that would dealt to it. What? Okay, wait. Okay, so the spell I was concentrating on will end. Or charge forward, pushing all object and creature in your path 4 meters away from you. Or favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. That's insane. But I'm just looking at the spells. I'm gonna read them for those who are audio listeners only, because I'm kind of trying to look where I'm gonna go. So one of them that's interesting is Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meter casts a spell, you can use a reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per spell level. So that's really good. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points, which is alright. Perilous Stakes. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. That's insane. Stage Fright. Your target has disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2d6 damage each time they miss. That's good. That one's good. Ability Drain. Once per turn, you can make an attack roll. The attack reduces that target's corresponding ability by 1. The ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. For melee weapon, this usually is strength. For range weapon, this usually dexterity. And for spell, usually your spell casting ability. So I can make people really dumb. Luck of the Far Realm. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit. What? Okay, that one is insane. Charm. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. Useful. Displace. Creature suffering falling damage because of your action, take an additional 1d8 damage. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. On save, they still take half damage. Oh, and they take damage on top of it. And Cold the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illited power, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1d4 damage. That's really cool. For now, I think I'm gonna take Favorable Beginning, because the first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency modifier is really good. And then I can get Luck of the Farm Realm like immediately. Woo!
Assume nothing.
No time to dally. My faith protects me.
So she does not want to use the Mind Flayer Parasite, and she does not want to use the Mind Flayer Parasite. But he's chilling. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna focus on my character for sure, no matter what, but the Drow's Letter. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. That's clearly Minthara.
Best be on my way.
Alright, and then we can put the rune of the wolf in there. What do you have to say?
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
True.
My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
Maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
Well, what have we?
What have we here?
Don't mind if I do. The glaive the Druid's
The
notebook
Emerald Enclave
mentioned.
won't send help,
Its
even if I
owner
ask.
thought it was
This
callous.
land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Resistance to cold damage is fine. Ooh. Do the vases hold anything? Probably not, right? Gonna check another one. Yeah, nah. They're probably empty. Alright. I doubt there's anything else. This seems like a very normal loot place, so I'm just gonna leave it. Whew! We've gotten quite a lot of things. Anyway, at least he's not attacking us, the big bird. I think I can short rest. I don't know if there's gonna be anything else, but I'm just gonna short rest to make sure.
Not messing about. Get back to work. Not unless the drow tells us to. Let's just get out of her way. She's smart.
Running around at the speed of sound. So, I'm gonna go back to her, see what she wants. I mean, we dispatched the druid very easily. That was kind of an easy fight, but I'm happy with it overall. This is pretty nice, and yeah.
Where do druids store their liquor? Oh, I'm not even sure if they drink liquor.
If they do, it's probably made of grapes or apples. Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
I hope so. You rejected this Queen of Spider for this absolute. I will slay you in Lolf's name. Nah. It was murder. The only fitting reward for us is Ang's news. Nah, glad to have helped. I'm sure they were ready to fall. Or it was a privilege to fight alongside you.
The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that. in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul.
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes, you see yourself. Skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror. Maybe both.
Maybe both. Then your
You
mind.
feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory.
Woo!
Together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again, and appears to be chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought
Hell
well.
yeah.
And so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
Okay.
Look who's here.
Oh, we got another illicit power? Ooh.
Get stronger by just standing around. Well then, ain't it time you start moving again? Huh. We'll see which one of us ends up on top.
9 meters is kind of small, though.
One flesh kill a world without
I'm unsure which ones are better, so I'll wait a little bit on it. But I'll save, and I'll go through the whole thing. And obviously, I won't show the Minthara scene because it's
What a
YouTube.
glorious
But yeah.
celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head.
You're returning to that bottle. Is something wrong?
What's wrong with enjoying a gift from our guests? Maybe, if I down enough of this swill, it'll pickle the worm in my skull.
That's fair. Aren't you excited we won?
We set a pack of refugees on fire. A child could have done it. Not exactly an ambush for the ages.
I get a feeling she doesn't really like that, but you know, she's not that evil deep within. However, it's one of the ways to survive. Would you like a better distraction?
Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means.
You could share what's on your mind if you
I
want.
prefer to keep a few things secret. It's old habit. Thank you. The offer's kind, but it's not a kindness I can afford.
That's fair. Oh, hello, Volo.
Ah, the guest of honor arrives. I've been observing the festivities from a sensible distance.
Who locked you up?
Fear not. I am content and quite forgotten where I am. Better in a cell than in a stew, what? But I'd rather talk about you. If I'm to write an account of the battle, I'll need details while they're still sticky.
Sticky.
What you did at the Grove, I rather think the world should remember. Don't you?
You make it sound like a threat.
I am simply saying that you are a creature of ambition. drive, intent. The grove, for example. Its destruction was quite necessary to your purpose, I have no doubt. It's simply that, for the life of me, I cannot imagine what that purpose was. Could you elaborate?
I don't need to justify myself to you.
Of course not. I am only here to bear witness. It is for Callum for to judge you, when the time comes. May he do so justly.
Alright.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White?
Red.
A good, full-bodied choice. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses.
To victory,
to
of course.
Victory. Mmm. Delicious. So, has anyone in the camp caught your eye?
I bet Minthara's fun.
I'm sure she is. If you can trust her not to bite your head off once you've done the deed. Whatever makes you happy, I suppose. As long as you don't come scratching at my door.
I'm also gonna save and just make sure to turn nudity off, because I am going to leave the Minthara scene at the end of the day, I think. But yeah. Alright. Resume. Save. I'm gonna go talk to Lae'zel.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
You're insane.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Alright. She's just salty. Gale is not gonna be happy for sure.
This is the worst moment. When the screams of the dying have faded, and the conquering hordes howl and yelp as they come to their vile climax. Massacre. A spectacle of slaughter. And I participated. What are these bloody stumps that used to be such delicate harpists of the weave?
You've seen your own your own true nature. Accept it.
No. Two shadows are darkening my soul. The shadow within and the shadow without. You.
Okay.
You led me down this path.
And yet I got you the idol of Sylvanus along the way. Ooh, little bribery.
But at what cost? I don't know myself anymore. All this, it's not who I am. Around you, I'm not who I want to be. I should leave.
You don't stand the chance alone. And I could friend, but I'm not going to.
God damn you. You're right. Few things are more powerful than the will to live. A carnage such as this. The shadow within is spreading like poison, corrupting kindness and compassion. Perhaps you'll understand me better when you know the truth of my condition.
Go on then. There's no time like the present.
No. A night like this is unfit to bear witness to such a tale. It's unfit for most things. Now please, Permit me some peace amidst this vile revelry. We'll speak, but another time.
Fair.
Our minds are open. Our minds are pure.
What's inside?
What's Valtis going on about? Nothing interesting. Alright, let's go to Minthara.
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me?
Yes, I'm yours, Minthara.
I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
Nothing to report, Madam Truthful.
You are here. Good. Come with me.
Damn, her outfit looking kind of snacky though.
Now, lie down. Your obedience will make this more enjoyable for both of us. Tell me what you want, and you shall have me.
Alright, making out with Minthara, let's go.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you. And half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear.
Focus on her desire, I guess?
I would have you by my side in Menzoberranzan when our work on the surface is done. Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart.
I do not need to ask. Look, let our mind touch.
No. I want the truth. I want to hear it in your voice, not in my mind.
There's more to you than I thought.
I could say the same of you. There is something about you that disturbs me. The moment we were alone together, something changed. I felt it, and you must have felt it too. The Absolute fell silent. How is that possible?
The artifact pulsates softly, sending out a warning. It is afraid.
I might have to reload because I have no clue what the right thing is. But because if I give her the thing, she's probably gonna kill me. I guess the absolute isn't what you think it is, but then she's gonna be like, you're heresy. If I say this, she's gonna leave. The weapon you sought, I have it, it blocks her influence, is weird. Maybe she has abandoned you, is just mean. So I guess Genre, your question is heresy, you should pray for forgiveness?
You are right. But I cannot deny what my heart tells me. So much that has happened since I left the Underdark is like a dream of somebody else's life. I do not know myself anymore. Except tonight. Tonight, I wanted this. For myself. I must pray, and you must rest. Tomorrow, we will have fresh orders.
In your dream, you stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder.
I'm kind
in
of
your
really
heart.
curious.
You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Wake up, true soul. We must talk. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you, and I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me, and she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate, to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power.
We're both ready, let's go to the Absolute together.
In time, I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power.
Where will you go now?
To gather our forces in this region. They're ill-disciplined. Without a strong hand, they'll disperse.
Fair. You said the Absolute demanded my death. Why?
I do not know, but I do know that she allowed me to spare you. When you meet her at Moonrise, she will show you her design and your part in it. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something even more beautiful.
Alright, I'm ready. How do I get there?
With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity. But I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse.
Is it Ethel?
This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend.
What is this creature?
He was a drow once. Now he is an abomination. A victim of Lolth's cruelty. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick save right here. I'm gonna do a new save, and it's gonna be did not show her the artifact. And now, what I'm kind of wondering what happens if, you know, you show her the artifact, right? So let's try it. Why not? Why not try it? You know? You know what I'm saying?
She looks you up and down.
Are you ready to give yourself? Good. I will join.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip through some dialogue for the sake of keeping this fairly brief, because I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Your obedience will make this, and you shall have me.
Alright, then fade to black, then come back here.
And half hidden at the center.
I would have. Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart. As did I. During the battle, my mind raced. My blood burned. I was righteous. But tonight, I only heard your breath and your voice. The Absolute was silent.
I can fix her?
And, strange to say,
I can fix her?
that brought me comfort. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning.
If this is a lie, it is a dangerous one. Show me.
We're revealing everything about the artifact.
It screams. It silences the Absolute, and it screams. What is it?
What are you?
What are you?
In your dream, you stand over yourself. You are ready.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear.
You wouldn't dare kill me. Oof, that's a rough one. Again! Bro. Alright, well, that doesn't go off very well. I'm just gonna try some other dialogue option, because I'm very curious, honestly. I'm super curious about the whole dialogue thing, the whole branching tree, and what it does. I feel like not telling her about the artifact is the right choice, but I'm not sure, right? So we have to find out. Hell yeah. Let us do just that. Because I'm very curious, right? I'm gonna skip once again a lot of the dialogue.
I have something to ask.
She looks.
Are you ready to give? Good. I will join. You are here. Good. Come with me. Your obedience will, and you shall have me.
as your bodies lock together and half hidden at the center of...
I would... the abs... How is that?
All right.
The artifact
So
pulses
what
sending out
do
a
we
warning.
do next? There's a few
It is a
ones, right?
friend.
She has abandoned you. The absolute isn't what you think, and she has abandoned you. So I'm gonna start with maybe the absolute isn't what you think it is.
Quiet. If she hears you, she will kill us both. I have felt her love, but I have also seen her wrath. Those who turn from her grace die screaming.
The absolute can't reach you while you're with me.
This is blasphemy. But so much that has happened since I left the Underdark is like a dream of somebody else's life. I do not know myself anymore. Except tonight. Tonight, I wanted this. For myself. I must pray, and you must rest. Tomorrow, we will have fresh orders.
Alright, so not showing her is probably a good idea.
In your dream, you are brave.
Wait, I asked her what. There is something when the answer, but then she told me to decide your
Alright.
fate.
Persuasion,
determine if you
we're
are
both 40,
worthy.
we'll go to the absolute
If
together.
you are, I am to send you into her embrace. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the... To gather our forces.
yeah.
I do not... When you... She will test you. If you fail, you will break. This harp will summon him. I warn you, go to him.
Alright, well, both are kind of the same. So that's cool to know. I'll just save real quick. Alright, save, and that's it for us today. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part. Next up, we'll probably do a few other thing, side quests, an area we didn't look at before, and then we'll go to Moonrise after that. But probably like a good 3 to 4 hours of like that's gonna come up tomorrow is gonna be me doing side quests and stuff. So thank you guys for being along for the ride, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.